Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. When last we left off, the rebellion for the independence of Ossory was a success, whereupon I then immediately reconquered it. Because, you know, it's part of my kingdom, but I've allowed him to remain the count. It's only fair. He did fight for it fair and square, against the Byzantine Empire of all things. I see great things in your future, sir. Great things. Don't betray me. Also, the inheritance problem is no longer a problem. Also, my half-brother has had a son. A strong son. Excellent. The Byzantine Empire should fear. Ooh, righteous imprisonment. Ooh. Oh. Aha, I could reclaim a castle. Let us imprison. You are locked away in my dungeon. Can I, revoke the title? People will see it as tyrannical. We should ransom you out for 25 gold. Fair enough. There was a chance that you might not have escaped. You might have escaped, sorry. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Don't do it again. Oh, wow, he had consumption and I arrested him. He could have died pretty much immediately after I threw him into that prison. Pretty much immediately. And they're fighting amongst each other. That's fine. New king. Excellent. Poor Aquitaine. Poor Aquitaine. It's just sad. Oh wow! You actually had the ruler of Mesopotamia in your dungeons. You, sir. I'm glad that you're back in my kingdom, because you, sir, are a good soldier, it would seem. Even with the -5 to diplomacy for being a peasant revolt leader, you still have 13 diplomacy. I mean, sure, you have 2 stewardship, but you also have 13 diplomacy. It's more personal diplomacy than me. Ah! Perhaps a little bit of, warring in the twilight years of my kingdom. Excellent. Let us use it. I would like to expand the territory of my kingdom some. Excellent. Move on there. We are going to fight a war. A war for Almeria. Let's go. We could call in allies. We could call in the King of Scotland. We could call in the ruler. We could of the Ilkhanate. We could call in Poland. Bit busy. We could call in the King of Sicily. Why not? You're a bit busy. And I don't think you have any actual power. Yeah, you have 0 power. Calling you in is pointless. You're an emperor in all but in only name. Fortunately, these people have very little power of their own. I mean, we're talking 3,000 soldiers is nothing. Absolutely nothing, where we could just go summon army 400. Okay, these armies aren't big, but they are armies. Let's call in our vassals, and we'll fight this. How many soldiers do you have? Not a lot. Understandable, you've just fought in a war. Let's muster up all of our vassals, including this one. The boats are actually probably useful. I'm going to need those. There we go. You all go there. We don't know how many soldiers are there right now. Ah, you will not join me. That is a shame. We will fight this ourselves, then. Ah. My cousin. Matrilineal marriage? Not very many good ones. Prince of Hungary, though. Yes. Matrilineal marriage, good plan. Good plan. Let us fight this war. Let us win, for I would like to claim a new territory. Should be able to win with the forces we have here. Shouldn't be too hard. 3,000... 20 gold a month. You know, it's nearly as much as I had when I was Emperor. That's something. And 4,500 soldiers. That should be enough. That should be enough. We'll unite them with this army and we'll go conquer. You already appear to be being fought. Someone is already fighting to claim this territory. So pretty much... Wow, you have a claim there too? Let it go. Because this is pretty much over. Like, this tiny little independent kingdom of Malaga, this duchy, is done. What are you currently fighting? Oh yes, you're attacking in that war. It's probably going really well for you as well. Yeah, this war is very over. Oh, dangerous faction. Oh wow, that's a dangerous faction. Can we get you to stop? That will probably actually get you to stop. 49? Yeah, I can see that making you stop. Maybe it's because all of our forces are away. But, kindly don't declare war on me. I don't want to lower Crown authority in Ireland. We just start fighting each other at that point. Let's go and claim, this territory. It is a dangerous faction, and it's gone away. Good. That's where having a lot of income really helps. You can just bribe lords not to rebel against you. 23 weak claims. I sometimes have that reappear just so I can see what claims I have. I could conscript merchant ships. I could press a few claims, but don't think I will. How is that war of yours doing? The answer is terribly. The answer is really poorly. Really poorly indeed. There really isn't much else I can do right now. I might as well just put him to sowing dissent. Yeah, we have picked a good time to declare war here while they're all trying to fight. Well, you seek to kill, claim this kingdom. Stop it. Stop it right now. Don't make me steal that territory off you, because I will. Excellent. I will forgive you. Are you actually going to arrive? There you go. We need to just move this guy. There you go. Let's sow dissent here. So here we are, just sitting here and relaxing. We could increase the feudal taxation. Feudal vassal opinion -10. Do I really want to do that? No, I'm earning enough money as it is. Do I want to raise crown authority to high? I actually don't. I think I'll leave it as it is. Medium crown authority seems to work quite well for Ireland. I think we'll leave it as it is for the moment. Also, an interesting point that I only just started to realise is that in general you want to be very careful with the balance of power here. Also, no, but the medium crown authority thing is actually really, really good for Ireland. Like, normally I had high crown authority, and that meant that they always disliked me. Like, they seriously disliked me. All the time. And so, in that regard, it's actually good that I kept it at medium. Like, I haven't had any real problems with Ireland since I had crown authority at medium. Like, absolutely fine for the most part. We'll have you educate. That's Prince Stefan. Well, he's no longer ill. That's always good. We also have 1,000 gold available to us. We can upgrade a lot of things. Training grounds good. Longbow range is good. Barracks. That's a bit better. Let's have some more soldiers. Stables. We'll do that too. Slow to learn to talk. Encourage by example. Let her take her time. Yeah. Diligence. Good. Yeah, this war I think is pretty much going to be won, and this small independent duchy is going to cease to exist within a year or so. You picked a bad time to become independent, I'm afraid. I was vying for some power, and you just happened to have some. Also, you died. Period of illness. That is unfortunate. How is the Byzantine Empire doing? Have you lost that territory yet? Are you still fighting that war? You actually did not lose that war. However, you're now fighting in a claim here. Oh. Fair enough. Your heir is currently the King of Jerusalem. A few hundred years ago, that would have been a good thing, as I'm pretty sure the King of Jerusalem was once ruled by a Maelor. Kingdom of Jerusalem, rather, not the king. The King of Jerusalem was indeed ruled by a Maelor once. That was me. It was my father, who died in a accident we don't talk about. At all. Ever. What are you up to? You're hostile towards a few people. You're not really focusing on your own objectives, which would be, you know, claiming this duchy. If you don't claim this duchy in nearly 100 years, you'll lose it. Good thing there isn't 100 years of the game left. There is not 100 years of the game left. Ooh, somebody can be imprisoned. My son-in-law. Stop that. How's this war doing? Minus 5%. Really? Minus 5? You're being attacked by everyone. You're being attacked by absolutely everyone. And someone is trying to claim Granada, so maybe this war will be a waste of time in the end. Who knows? Who knows? Perhaps you're also fighting against this, nope, you're fighting in a Castilian, Andalusian... Oh! I've inherited a county. This actually solves a problem, because now I own this county. Oh well! Suppose I never had to worry in the end, because the Kingdom of Navarra has high crown authority, which means this county is just mine again. What were you up to before you, died? You were upgrading various things. Might as well carry on upgrading various things for you, like this keep. Oh well, looks like this territory is going to be handed off to someone else. I'll have a bit of territory in the southern part of Spain, just hand it to someone. Make a little cadet line, give them some power. Seems like a plan. Pope Leo X has died and been replaced by Pope Mark II. Fair enough. That's fine. I haven't done very well improving my stewardship. The gluttonous trait really doesn't help. Neither, I think, does this trait. No, this trait actually doesn't make a difference. It does improve your intrigue and diplomacy. Minus 10%, really? It should probably go up in a moment. I want to win this war. Plus 13%. That war score might change dramatically when she loses one of these wars. Yeah, she's losing these wars quite badly. Not that one, though. That war's barely started. Andalusia are actually having problems. A son was born. Actually, what is interesting is that there's actually a fight back happening with the Sultan of Mauritania. He's actually fighting back. My courtier, who has a claim on... Yeah, why not? Go for it. Oh, there is a fight going on here. There are fights going on all over the place. And we're fighting to claim a tiny territory over here. It's just like the old times, fighting around for tiny little scraps of power, and then eventually just claiming kingdoms. I claimed that kingdom once. He's now holding on to it. He has a lot of dynastic, bastards. Look at that. There's a lot of them. There's a lot. There's actually 2, 3. That's a lot. None of them legitimized either. Absolutely none of them. So really, he only has... Well, that's his heir, who's being educated by the despot of Jerusalem, which therefore makes him Greek Byzantine. You think he'll be a better steward? I say give him a chance. I'd have personally legitimized them if I'd have been given the option, especially this one. I mean, he is your oldest child, but there you go. Ah, shocking news! Someone tried to have someone assassinated. I could imprison him. A plot is revealed. No one will object. My kinsman. End the plot, actually. I don't want to imprison you. Just cause complications. You might run away and plot revenge or something. So how is your war going? Not well, very poorly, not well. Ooh. Oh dear. These peasants we have are all mine to command like little slaves, right? What? That's it. You're under curfew. Wrathful. They're not your slaves. That's terrible thinking. Why would you even think that? We're upgrading various things. We could upgrade the barracks. We could upgrade the stables. We could upgrade... What about in Powys? Can we upgrade anything there of any use? Not really. We could upgrade the militia training ground. That's a cheap way to get a lot of soldiers. Still fighting up in Scotland. This fighting is the one I'm the most interested in. Ah, fighting amongst each other. I like the fact that after all this time, they still have the anti-pope hanging around. Ah, you've managed to, you've sown distrust. Good. That is what I was wanting you to do. Ah, an old shut it in. I will buy the inn. I like this one. I like this event. This event's good. This event's good. Gets you a fair amount of stewardship and potentially some money. The bottomless tankard. Also, can we now offer peace? Yes. Also enforce demands, because this is over. This war is done. We have claimed this county. It is mine now. Excellent. Excellent, it's mine. Maybe I'll get enough stewardship to be able to hold on to it after this event. Who knows? 20% salt. Not bad. But at 20% salt. And then we'll see what happens with the rest of it. It is 1398. There is not long of the game left. There might not be many more kings in the Maelor line. Who knows? We shall educate. Probably you, actually. That seems good. Ah. A wild ass. We'll hire him again. Let's see if this works. It might not. It did last time. It might not this time. Dangerous faction. Can we deal with it? That's the... Oh, you again. Always you, isn't it? We cannot actually give you a title. It's not good. What do you not like me for? You're ambitious, that's why. Boo. Boo hiss. Ah, they told me it spoke! I swear! Oh dear. Not good. Minus 20 gold. This faction could be a problem. This faction could be a problem. Oh, we did make a nice profit, though. and it was good while it lasted, and I gained enough domain size to hold on to this territory. The minor problem now is that I kind of have a faction developing. It's the Lower Crown Authority, fair enough, but it's still a faction. So when we come back, folks, we'll deal with that. I'll catch you next time. See you then. Later.